Hi, my name is Brian Capo, and welcome to this week's episode of Fully Cloudy. In this series, I'm talking about my experimentation with trying to do all of my data science stuff on a Chromebook, sort of the successes and failures I have. This week, I've already talked about WeVideo, the software I'm using for video editing. This week, I wanted to talk about some different software that's useful for screencasting. Now, WeVideo, and I'll show you here, I'm using this WeVideo right now to actually build this video. It has a screencasting button. You can see it right there. You can both screencast, you can and record voice narration. But I wanted to show some other Chrome extension that is pretty good. That's probably a little bit more full-featured than WeVideo. And so that's Screencastify. So Screencastify comes as a Chrome extension. So you see this little like video reel looking icon up here in Chrome. And basically you can either record a tab, you can choose to record a tab, you can choose to record the desktop, or you can choose to record the camera by itself. If you choose to record the desktop, you can pick so I have a microphone plugged in right now, you can pick what microphone that you're using. You can also simultaneously record the system audio while you're recording your microphone. And this is a feature that's really nice if you're doing teaching. So you can actually choose to embed a webcam while you're doing it. And the computer that I have right now actually doesn't have a webcam that functions. So I'm not going to record the webcam, but let me just record a little bit, just show you what it looks like. So you just click share, and then you can record, maybe editing your Google presentation. So you might say, this is my presentation, and then of course I'm recording both with WeVideo and Screencastify right now. So who knows what happens with this. So at any rate, it looks like, let's see, we click on the extension again, and let's click on end recording. So by default, the free version, okay, you can see the recorded here. It actually works, so it managed to record both at the same time. The default version of Screencastify, the Screencastify Lite, only gives you 10 minutes of screen recording. But then what it does is, as soon as it's done recording, it just uploads it, if you choose to save it, directly to Google Drive. So it's perfect. So I think this one's already stored on Drive. It's already there, and you can share it, you can crop and trim it in here. It's got a little bit of editing function and like that. You can't edit it on the timeline, but this is like a super handy screencasting solution for Chromebooks. Now, the other thing I would add, which I didn't do in this one because I don't have a webcam that's functioning on this Chromebook, I broke it somehow. But if you do the video webcam recording at the same time, it puts a little picture-in-picture by default in the lower right-hand corner, and it works pretty well, actually. And of course, then it's automatically synced. So if you're teaching and you want, a lot of times when you're teaching, you want people to see your face while you're actually recording as well. That's a really nice little feature. So I'm not 100% sure what the pricing is on it, but the last time I looked it up, it wasn't that bad. And in addition, the free version works great. You can get 10 minutes. It puts a little bit of a watermark on it, but not terribly noticeable. So at any rate, check out Screencastify. It's a great solution for screencasting. It just does that, whereas something like WeVideo does not only screencasting, but all your video editing and all these other things. So it's a big, fully featured thing. And also, WeVideo won't automatically do the picture-in-picture for you. So check out Screencastify. Next week, I'm going to try, I didn't have time to get to it this week, but next week, what I'm going to do is cover all the different note-taking options you have in Chromebooks: EndNote, not EndNote, OneNote, Google Keep, and Evernote are the three that I'm thinking about comparing. Okay, all right, well, thank you for tuning in, and I'll have another video next week.